For millennia, man's greatest struggle has always been to unearth the secrets of our ancient ancestors. Today, you will find out the truth.
I want you to observe this picture and follow with me as I describe what's really going on here.
Now, common sense would dictate that you study this picture from left to right. But, actually we begin from right to left. First we see a man. And then fish coming out from the water. Then we see what appears to be a bird flying down to catch some fish. Now we see a man who appears to be holding a weapon of some kind. It looks like a knife. See how he's almost hiding, not be suspected by his prey. The next figure is very strange. It appears to be a man with wings. Next to unknown creature there is what looks like a tree. And finally we have a man, a hunter. He is also with some kind of beast. Perhaps to slay this winged creature. This picture depicts man creating a new species, a god if you will. Half man and half bird. Also the tree is not a tree but a symbol of DNA altering. And then at the end man trying to destroy his creation. Here we can see more evidence of this. A machine in the middle. A bird at the top and two men beside it. This machine is the creator. Another picture of the same thing. But a little different. It almost looks like they can merge all kinds of different species and creating new life. In these pictures, you can see that man worship the birds and it's not hard to understand why they would want to breed this new god-like species. But who was behind this? Was it man? Or, was it something bigger and more advanced than man? In this last picture we can see a giant. Almost 3 times the size of a human. These were the gods. And they ruled the humans making them their slaves. And with such powers, it's not hard to believe. The giant also appears to be sitting on a box with 2 micro beings trapped inside. It looks like they are trying to escape. This is another picture of what appears to be 2 men attacking a once worshipped god. Also you see a representation of our solar system, which would mean these gods are not from our world. Even in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics you can see people worshipping something that came from the sky. This is why they were named as the gods from the heavens. They also appear to be offering gifts, which would suggest they were a superior being and became slaves to the gods. These ancient structures all have similarities. And it is clear that these giants, the gods that came down from the sky, are in fact the creators of these megastructures. Now in short, I will end with a debrief so that you can, having watched this video, be awoken to the truth about ancient Earth. The gods came down on earth to rule, and had a vision of power and creation. The technology they possessed has not been seen in hundreds of thousands of years. After a long rule and slavery, man had enough and came together to defeat the gods. But, this was the end of such superior technology. And anything of such power has been buried and hidden for many thousands of years. It is very likely that these technologies are buried beneath these structures, with the hope of our ancient ancestors to be never again found by man or God. We can only hope in the future. We will discover the truth.